What's going on, chess fanatics? It is the 89th episode of the Rapid Chess Show. We are currently hovering around 1600 and something. Yeah, 1602 there. We're going to pop into the 10-minute pool, see who we get. Opponent 1587 out of Brazil. And we're going to go with e4, c6. Okay, so opponent pushes forward. I think what we will do, you know what, it's best we'll play this. Just expand. Now, actually, let's capture while given the chance. Make sure they're not able to pull or play this themselves. Okay, now we'll get a6 in just to prevent something from coming in. We'll develop the knight just to further control. Oh, interesting. Okay, just trades it off. I think we might do something. No, you know what? I was considering going with like a fianchetto of sorts. Fianchetto. I'm not sure the best way to say it, but I was considering doing that. But honestly, we're just kind of biting down on granite. So it seems if we were to have our bishop here. So I think what we can do is just bring it out, and then we can bring the knight here to e7, which will protect the f5 square. So, okay, we're going to take first. Okay, so we'll play b5 just to take a little bit of space. Next, we'll develop the knight so we can control these squares. It's possible that they try and pin us. What about a move like a5 here with the intent of coming into c4? It looks like a good outpost. You know what? Let's not do anything too fancy. Yeah, I thought they might come in and pin. That's okay. We're going to just... Okay, so we'll attack the queen, and then we'll plug up this hole. Yeah, okay, so that's a good move. We'll attack the queen again. Oh, we shouldn't have done that. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, just absolute lapse in judgment. One terrible maneuver and position is spoiled. Okay, so let's just do this. We'll get the bishop off the diagonal. They could take, we'll take, they'll capture back, we'll lose a pawn. Okay, so good move. Yeah, I'm sure he'll just swap the queens off. Seems like the right thing to do. Okay, so attacking. Okay, we'll just push the pawn for now. Okay, so at least we can protect it. We'll try and use the G file here. Okay, so we'll pick up a pawn, potential fork. Okay, so now we get another pawn. Oh, no, we don't. Yeah, okay. Out of my mind. Likely just push past. Okay, so now we get the fork, though. Okay. Now, what is the best way? Obviously, if we can protect this without any major... So they can... Oh. Okay. And our opponent resigns. So, yeah, definitely made a huge mistake when I pushed the pawn here. Maybe b5, I think, but luckily was able to bring it back in some form of control. Let's take a look at the game review here. So, I'm assuming we, yeah, played it pretty poorly. It's saying 80%. Not the best by any stretch. That blunder's got to be... I mean, it was an atrocious one. I'm assuming it's when we pushed that pawn. Okay, so... I mean, that seems like a little bit unnatural to me. But, yeah, I mean, we're already in a worse position. Let's see. Let's just quickly go back here. Yeah, of course, I don't know why I moved this. Must have just been on autopilot. Typically in this structure, I would always take and then look to come in and develop in through the square, which of course, hey, the computer's saying is incorrect. It just wants me to uh, attack d4 here, but I think what I likely would have played, as noted, would be e7 and then try and occupy this square. Let's see if I get kicked back, for example, but um, pretty interesting to see. Okay, so we'll, again, just inattention and not, yeah, really just kind of rushing my games, I think. Yeah, so look at this, just absolutely brutal. So, they had a decent position, clearly, but a pawn, I think just based on space, because material is pretty equal at this point in time. But, well, likely, I guess, maybe because of, yeah, this god-awful move, we just know that taking was of course, the move to play. For some reason, had intended to come in through here and then stick the knight on c5 or c4. But, yeah, just didn't pay attention, right? And wind up making a god-awful move. The second I made it, I just knew, oh, this is absolutely disastrous. So it likes h6 and really didn't like this play whatsoever. So I was happy to see that. Sure, while it wasn't great for us, at least we didn't, wind up losing a piece or something to that effect. Granted, he's up 2 pawns, so it didn't like this. I didn't want to trade off, but I really wanted to win back the pawn. I'm wondering if it's thinking I should have captured with the rook, for example. Would that have been somehow better? But yeah, so what a series of less than accurate moves, I think. This is something that I always had my eye on, so it was nice to see that come to fruition. I wonder, yeah, it doesn't like this. Okay, and so further mistake was this, yeah, so this was best move, winning, and then putting just tons of pressure here. So it didn't like this. I thought it was great. Because if takes, obviously we just make a queen and life is pretty good. But let's see what best play is. Just continue to push, I guess, because if rook over, for example, we would just push. But what if this, right? Oh, of course they can't do that because we would just take it. That would be an insane move. So I guess e1 is the move they'd have to play, and then we're going to just come in and kind of steamroll the opponent. So, okay, that makes sense. Missed it. I thought it was a good move. And then, yeah, from here, obviously, not a lot that can be done. This is going to be lost. The king's not able to get in, so all it can really do is push a pawn, lose a knight, make a queen, and that's game. So it says we played as a 1750. It's hard to believe with that one error, but we will take it. Yeah, you know what? 16-10. We got a little bit of a buffer here, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks a lot.